What's up, you movie collecting maniacs, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host, as always, Jay Schatzer, and it is time for another Quickie movie haul video. It's getting kind of out of control now. The pile is getting higher and higher and higher. More things are coming in, and I guess it's a good problem to have, but we got to keep churning these things out and showcasing some of these great pickups I got. And yeah, I have a whole bunch of amazing gems in this one. Some that just came in today, a whole bunch of them that just came in today. And yeah, I actually put a pre-order in for the Coffin Joe Arrow video, just announced it, and I pre-ordered it, so that'll come in, I guess, November. I don't even know. I guess that's when it's supposed to be coming out. I just saw it, and I've never seen any of the Coffin Joe films, so I'm kind of excited to dive into that when it does come out. But yeah, onto this video, a lot of cool stuff, so let's just move right into it and see if I can churn it out. I got a whole bunch, I got box sets and good stuff, so let's jump right in. First up is one that I'm excited about, just came in. It is the MVD Rewind Collection and the 4K LaserVision Collection. A lot of collection titles in this one, but it is for the original Swamp Thing. And it's been, I've seen it before, but I don't remember anything of particular specifics of it. But yeah, it is the Swamp Thing movie with Adrienne Barbeau in it. And yeah, this one looks like it's got a whole bunch of different versions of the film. It has a theatrical one, I guess a PG rating, and then an unrated one that is a little bit longer, but they're both restored, so I'm kind of happy about that. Get to check it out pretty much for the first time since I don't remember much about it. But I had my eye on this release because I did pick up the second part 2 of Swamp Thing, even though it has none of the same like characters really in it, and it's a whole different tone. But yeah, this one's directed by the legendary Wes Craven, and yeah, it's just I'm really looking forward to watching it kind of for the first time, because I think I was really young when I watched this. And it's I guess it's known for a nude scene with Adrienne Barbeau in it. In the unrated cut, I'm assuming. I don't think the PG cut's gonna have that. But yeah, MVD puts a lot of cool stuff out, and hoping that they did a great job on this one. But you got, I guess there's a poster in here too. Yeah, there's a poster. I'm not gonna open it up, I guess, but you got the Blu-ray and the 4K and all that good stuff in there. And yeah, good stuff. But I tried to go pick it up at Best Buy because they had the best price, but could not find it. It was not in stock, so I had to order out for it. I got it off of Hamilton Books. I had a pretty decent price for it, so I picked it up there along with a few other great gems that I don't know if I'll be showing off in this video, but you'll see them eventually. But up next, oh yeah, first time in the collection, first time ever. I've not owned it prior. Up next is a ridiculous movie. Cauldron put this one out. It is Sergio Martino's. It was one of my favorite. I like his stuff. He's a great Italian director with a lot of different genre stuff. But this one in particular, I've not seen. I've seen reviews on it, a bunch of reviews. It looks insane. It is American Rickshaw. And if you're a fan of Red Letter Media, they did a showcase on this one. And it's hilarious. It's got Donald Pleasance in a role of a dickhead, and he turns into a pig on stage. It's all kinds of weird, nonsensical, bad acting. It's kind of like the so bad it's good kind of movie. And yeah, with Sergio Martino kind of lost his mind on this one, it looks like, because it's just a really weird storyline with a lot of weird scenes. But I'm going to sit down and actually officially watch it all the way through instead of just hitting all the highlights like they do in reviews, and see what it's all about. American Rickshaw. But yeah, ridiculous. But let's move it on to a movie that's, well, it's a looker, because you know why? It's titled Looker. From the Warner Archive Collection. This is a really, really great film. sci-fi, satirical kind of stuff in there, and it's directed by Michael Crichton, directed and written by, and you might know him from the guy who wrote Jurassic Park, but yeah, he's only directed a handful of movies, and each one that he has had a hand in, I've really, really enjoyed. So I found this one a long, long time ago and watched it for the first time and was just blown away. It was really awesome, really well thought out. And just awesome cast with James Coburn and Albert Finney in the main role. And just a really fun thriller. It's a sci-fi techno thriller, I guess is the best way to describe it. But fantastic. I do own this on DVD, I believe. But I wanted to upgrade it because it really is a great film. And just one of the... Well, I'm trying to think of I can't think of the other... I wish I didn't mention now because I can't remember what it is. The other Michael Crichton movie where Ted Danson? Who's the mustache guy? No, is it Ted Danson? Well, he fights robots. What the hell am I thinking of? What is the name of that movie? Damn it. Anyways, Looker is awesome. If you remember, if you even know what I'm talking about, put it in the comments below. But Looker, fantastic movie. Definitely looking forward to watching it. And like I said, I think I owned it previously on DVD, and now it is upgraded to blue in the collection. And yeah. But up next is an Arrow Video box set, part 2 of a different box set. I own the first one somewhere. This one is the volume 2. I guess it's a spaghetti western collection, but I don't know if it's like saying it's part 2 of that collection, but I'm assuming it is just because they're all the same type of movies. But it is Blood Money, the spaghetti western collection from Arrow Video. And it's got 4 films in here: 10,000 Blood Money, Vengeance is Mine, Find a Place to Die, and Natalo, Kill Him. But I don't know anything about any of these movies. I'm just a sucker for spaghetti westerns, and I try to collect as many as I can, especially when they're put out by like boutique labels like Arrow, where they really clean them up and make them look like pristine. So I just pick them up as fast as I can find them, or as fast as they put them out. But I don't really know much about any of them, to be completely frank with you. But from the quick trailer that was put out for it, looks like a hell of a lot of fun and right up my alley. But you got the movies right there. And then let's just go through them, shall we? We have Matalo, Kill Him, and I thought it was Natalo. I'm a fool. Looks pretty awesome. And then we have Find a Place to Die. Find a Place to Die. Some great illustrative art there. Then Vengeance is Mine. Kind of like that one a lot. And then last but not least, I am assuming, is 10,000 Blood Money. But yeah, those are the films in the collection. And then, looks like we have a booklet. And, well, let's go with the poster here. I'm not going to fold it all the way. I don't know, I think I have like a phobia of unfolding posters, not being able to fold them back in, which sounds ridiculous saying it out loud. But, yeah, that's as far as I'm going with that. But, and this nice little booklet here. Like most of their other booklets they throw into their collections. It's got stills, a few write-ups about the movies and history of it. But, yeah. Cool stuff. And one of these days I'm going to probably just fly through the box set and check the movies out. But don't know if it's going to be anytime soon because I have so many movies I want to check out. Like, I think I'm going to watch Swamp Thing tonight. And then the last movie in this video that's coming up in a few is one that I'm going to watch as soon as possible because I know I'm going to want to make a review on it because it's a movie I never thought existed and it looks insane. But we'll get to that in just a little bit. But up next, we're going to switch gears to a comedy. And this is actually a comedy I've never seen before, but it's created by a comedy troupe that I'm like in love with, that I grew up with, that I was obsessed with in high school. I don't know if anyone's ever seen MTV's The State, but these guys made a movie, and the movie is called Wet Hot American Summer. And I've heard a lot of good things about it. It's got a really great cast. There's a whole bunch of familiar faces in here. And I think, Paul Rudd's in there. Elizabeth Banks. You got Bradley Cooper, Amy Poehler, Molly Shannon, Janine Garofalo, David Wayne, who's from The State. Yeah, pretty hefty cast. And it's supposed to be pretty ridiculous. If it's got anything, any kind of sense of humor as The State did, it's going to be just all over the place and weird. And really looking forward to, finding some time to actually watch this. Don't know when it's going to be, because this time of year and like from here on out, I'm going to be really delving deeper into atmospheric horror films. So maybe I'll just take a break and watch this one in between them. But yeah, Wet Hot American Summer. A fun comedic romp, I assume. Have to check it out. But like I said, huge fan of MTV's The State. And little side note, I actually made when I was in high school, I had a sketch comedy show with my friends that we put together, and it was inspired by MTV's The State. Just a little fun fact for you. But let's move it on. We have an awesome looking anime that I've never seen before, and but it looks like it came out, after the big Akira boom. When Akira came out, a lot of adult Japanese animation came flying through the floodgates into America, and this was one of them. And I've always wanted to check it out, and was always waiting for a good price on it. Came down to a decent one, so I picked it up. It is Venus Wars, and don't really know too much about it. I assume it takes place on Venus. I don't know, but it looks badass from the trailer and just the imagery that's available on this film. It looks pretty cool. It's got that adult animation style on there, and just something that I am looking forward to checking out, because I'm a huge fan of Japanese animation, and I always kind of grab it up whenever I can to just add it to the collection to watch later. And I've always had my eye on it, like I said, and now it is in the collection and in my possession, and it'll go with the rest of my anime stuff. So I do have a hefty section for that. But let's move it on to a movie that's kind of topical, because the director just died recently. Was it this month or late last month? But it is William Friedkin. Is that how you say it? I never said it out loud. But yeah, he passed away recently, and he's best known for his work on The Exorcist. But he also did a movie that is just really that people have good things to say about it. I've never seen it before, so that's why I picked it up, because I want to get a chance to check it out. But the movie is Sorcerer, and it does look intense, very atmospheric, and just kind of an original tale. And I've always been meaning to check it out, but just never got around to it. And then I saw it at the used store in town called The Exchange, and figured I would pick it up. And yeah, because I used my birthday discount on this one. It was my birthday on August 17th. I turned 43, if you can believe it. But used it on this sweet baby. So hopefully it is good. But I mean, it's going to be good. It's a classic. But also has Roy Scheider from Jaws in the lead role here. But yeah, looks intense. So looking forward to checking it out. And it's the first time it's in the collection. Let's go with two more. This one is a very curious one. It's got two really huge actors in it. And I want to say it is from 1976. And I believe it's filmed in Greece. But it's called The Devil's Men. It's got Donald Pleasance in it, and it's got Peter Cushing. So we got two doses of Donald Pleasance here with American Rickshaw. But the Devil's Men, it just looks like a cult of people tormenting people on a Greek island. Sign Me Up looks awesome. I think it goes by a different name too. I think it might go by the Minotaur or something like that. Something strange. The Land, yeah, Land of the Minotaur, which is a pretty cool title. But I've never really heard anything about this one till I ran across it when I just saw it and I wanted to learn more about it. But yeah, The Devil's Men looks very, very interesting, and this is an indicator release on this one. So really curious to check this out and see what it's all about. With two lead characters, Donald Pleasance and Peter Cushing. I got high hopes for it, but I mean, I don't have too high of expectations just because I don't want to be let down, but it looks like it's going to be decent enough. And yeah, that's all I got to say on that one. But The Devil's Men, aka Land of the Minotaur. Whew. But last but not least, this is the one I was telling you about that I am excited to check out. I'm going to watch this as soon as possible. Grindhouse Releasing just put this one out, and it is William Grief's Impulse with William Shatner. And I saw clips of this movie and was sold on it and didn't want to look too much into it, but it looks like it just centers around William Shatner being a psychotic. He's just flipping out and freaking out and overacting and just being a total dickhead. This one scene, he pops this kid's balloon because he gets in front of him when he's on a date. It's just like, it's over the top ridiculous stuff, and I'm just looking so forward to seeing him as a psychopath. And I always appreciate his acting in any form, but I think I'm gonna love this one, and I'm probably gonna watch it as soon as possible, but I would really like to watch it with the crew just to see everyone's reactions to it, because it always makes it fun when you watch a really weird, over-the-top movie, to do it with friends, because you're sharing the experience of the oddity. But yeah, this one looks like nothing but fun. Nothing but fun and strangeness. But yeah, I don't know anything about this film. I didn't even know it existed until they announced that they were going to be putting it out, and then I kind of forgot about it, and then saw that they were shipping, or maybe, yeah, I saw they were starting to ship them, and I'm like, shit, I never picked up my copy, so I rushed and ordered it. You got this pretty slick card inside here, but yeah, really, really looking forward to checking this one out. Looks like a very bizarre film, and anything with William Shatner is going to be amazing. I don't think I've watched anything that he is in that I wasn't thoroughly entertained. But that is Impulse. And Grindhouse Releasing does a lot of good stuff. They may not put as much out as the other boutique labels, but what they do put out, you really got to grab it up because it's worth it. Their release of Pieces is amazing, and one of my favorite releases in the collection behind me. But Impulse, hell yeah, William Shatner, psychotic, sign me up. But yeah, that's gonna be everything for this video. Oh my god, I'm gonna drop them. Oh shit, too many here to handle. But yep, that is everything. A lot of glare. Everything on this one. Yeah, great stuff. Can't wait to dive into both Swamp Thing and Impulse. The rest of them, I'm definitely going to be checking them out whenever I can possible. But yeah, I have so many things on the docket. I've got a lot of different video reviews that are ready to go. I've been watching a lot of stuff, just absorbing everything I can. But like I said, the pile's never getting smaller, and I got more stuff coming. So we will have enough movies until the day we die. So there you go. But guys, that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below, because I love hearing from you guys. But until then, I will see you all at the next movie review, or the next time I'm in front of a camera talking about movies, or I wanted to try this one out, this little line, this closing line. I'll see you at the next, and I'll see you guys at the next Lucid Nightmare. I think I'm going to try to close with that on other ones. If I can deprogram myself out of the old sayings that I would say, I'm going to try that one out for size. But yeah, stay safe, stay out of trouble, and I will see you guys later. Now get on, get!